gotta work out every single day, no matter where you are. And especially on vacation, you work out in cooler places like this. I don't want people to act like it's work. If anything, it just makes your whole day better. Get your frequency even higher. If I usually visit places like this, honestly, I try to avoid legs because I'm gonna be walking a lot. Maybe doing like hamstrings and stuff, and like a little bit of calves, but that's about it. But yeah, you should always be training every single day, and especially if you're out and about and you're eating bad food and you can't control things. It's just very important. Just keeping up the habit.
Can I drop these here quick?
Yeah, you're okay, you're okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, this is what it's all about on vacation. Look at this view. I don't know how well you guys can see it. But you gotta work out every single day. I mean, there's no off days, there's no rest days. You should still be in the gym doing something light. We're always moving. But you gotta keep these good habits. These habits are everything. And like, this isn't work. Like, people act like it's fucking work. It drives me fucking crazy. You get to work out. You get to fucking train. Like, it's just, oh my God, it's just like you have the privilege. You're privileged to work out. Not many people could get to do this. People aren't grateful for their own bodies. I think a train's going by. Might be pretty loud. But you're privileged to do all this. And people still don't fucking do it because they're fucking lazy. Like, they're fucking, oh my God. It's just what it is. I just gotta call them out. They're just ungrateful and fucking lazy. And then when health, God forbid, hits them, like, it might be too late. It just makes your life better, your mood. I mean, everything, every negative thing can get taken out of your life. And especially if you have, and again, like, obviously mental illness and things are real. But like, come on, like, if you want to be jacked and depressed, you want to be anxious and depressed, come on, like, it's an easy fucking choice. It's just like, why would you just sit around and just suffer? I mean, working out's suffering too, but like, at least you get a reward at the end. Like, it's immediate too. Like, it's in your biology, you get a reward, and then months down, you actually look better, even more of a reward. People treat you differently. People treat you with respect. Women treat you with respect. They like you better. I mean, not just superficially. Like, a lot of women work out, so obviously they see a guy in shape, they know how he got there. And other guys be like, it's just genetics. Yeah, look at this skyline. See, I'm lucky as fuck to work out in a place like this. Like, how the fuck did this happen? It's fucking sick.
Got a pool right here. I'll do some pool exercises. It's actually really warm.
Kind of cold out here, and then I'm gonna jump in the sauna right in there. Yeah, I can't get over it. Motherfuckers wake up in the morning and they scroll on their fucking phone. It's your fucking fault your life is like this. I mean, like, whose fault is it? Nobody else can help you. I'm like, I'm here to guide you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I help people with these things, but if you don't fucking listen to me, you're gonna be stuck in the same spot. And this shit happens all the fucking time. I just don't get it. I don't have that mindset. I just don't get it. But check this out. I used to do these workouts religiously when I was fighting and everything, but I would just walk in the pool like this. I don't know how well you could see me, but yeah, I'm just simply just walking back and forth like nothing. And this is amazing on your joints because we're always stomping the ground on concrete, and we're just like crushing our fucking cartilage in between there. Like, you can legit feel it. Like, right now, I'm gonna feel it coming out of the pool. I'm gonna feel so much lighter. That's why this is a fantastic workout for anybody, from children to elderly people. That's why elderly people swim so much, because it's so easy on their joints, because they got rough joints. You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't even have cartilage there, so it's fucking rough. And then when you're walking in a pool, there's just a little bit of space that gets opened up. Like, I know astronauts use big pools to like do their training in, because it's the closest thing to zero gravity on Earth, honestly, because you're just floating. Yeah, another thing too I love about, you know, especially being outside right now with the sun up there, look at that. But right now I'm getting that sun in the middle of the city with my shirt off, with the reflection off the water. And I'm just moving through. I would do like A skips, B skips. I don't know if you guys ran track or anything, but I would do these in the pool. I would do like my Muay Thai, like hip opener. I would try to run, do all types of exercises, honestly. And depending on the depth, I could get lower and do other things. Start shadow boxing like Ali in here. But I recommend this to everybody, man. Like, this is longevity. right here. You're gonna feel so much better. You're gonna feel so much lighter. It's gonna help your athletic perform. I mean, every athlete should be in the fucking pool. Everyone should be using the pool. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was a decade or a couple, I don't know, maybe half a decade, people were super into it, but it fell out of it. It just got trendy. Check out this architecture in Chicago right behind me.
That's a badass building.
We don't build anything like that anymore. I don't think I got the right dress code, but I'm trying to go
Right here. Big's Cigar Mansion.
I don't think I'm dressed for the occasion though. But really cool.
North side of Chicago.
Let's grab a cigar. Going in the Big's mansion.
This place looks beautiful. Really badass.
How's it going? Look at this church. Right in Chicago.
Straight Middle Ages.
Yeah, a lot of old buildings in Chicago, and then they built a bunch of shitty ones too, just glass and steel. Like,
that one's blocking it behind the clock tower, but
that's beautiful.
another one I really want to see is that black and gold one. I don't know if you can see it up on the edge right there.
That's one of my favorite buildings right there.
Tower. Look, look, look. Hey,
Trump Tower.
Medieval Torture Museum. Pretty spooky. It's an interactive museum also.
Yeah, this one I know from ancient Greece. Brazen Bull, I want to say. I believe they use this in Mesopotamia also. This place is a lot cooler than I thought.
And look at this. Guess they did this to drunk people in England. Brutal stuff.
That human beings used to do to each other.
Oh yeah, this one I've seen in movies. A rat just eats through your body.
Awful.
Scavenger's Revenge. Scavenger's Daughter.
Oh, you guys on NoFap, you guys need this.
Between witch and goblin. Okay. I want to do
That makes sense. So hating the witch, that makes sense.
Ooh, you are definitely a witch.
Iron Maiden.
Right, dead center witch.
Iron Maiden.
Really just awful what human beings used to do to each other. You can honestly say, I mean, this is definitely part of their shadow. Definitely enjoyed doing this because they got really creative with this. We don't have stuff like this anymore. I wouldn't say there's less or more crime. Yeah, I'm glad I live in 2025. Awful.
Oh, the wheel.
You see this in The Witcher and Berserk. It's supposed to be interactive. Oh, look at the hammer.
I'll help you out, buddy.
Absolutely awful. I've seen this. I don't know if they actually died from this, but awful.
Oh yeah, this one, Bloody Eagle. Heard of this one?
Yep, yeah, by Vikings.
Yep. They do this to you when you're alive. That's why it's called the Bloody Eagle. They open up your rib cage from your back and then pull out your lungs like wings.
What? I want to know.
God awful.
Say no more.
Ambulance. See, supposedly this castle in the middle of Chicago, you see it right there? And there's another one right there, was not burned down in the Chicago fires. Only 2 buildings. And everything was made out of stone. Yeah, but 2 castles? How does that make any sense? This makes no sense. People wanted to build these things in the middle of Chicago. The world may never know. Yeah, it's a freaking castle. Middle of Chicago. So I guess like late 1800s, all over the country, there's all these fires that are going on, and they destroyed a lot of buildings. Just decimated city. It looks like the cities were bombed, honestly. But all fire, like Hawaii. But yeah, now this water tower, I guess, now it's just a library. A crazy piece of architecture, as you can see behind me. Chicago suffered a lot with the fires.
Look at it over there across the street.
Gotta keep on moving, can't stop. Someone's gonna run into me.
Yeah, she's running for there.
Yeah, supposedly only these buildings survived.
Very unique. Don't build these anymore. Yeah, right there. You can see that. Some more Gothic architecture in Chicago. Very interesting. Crazy place. Crazy city. A lot of history. History's insane, honestly, around here. I guess this John Hancock building is just, I mean, I guess this whole rich part of Chicago is just made on a landfill. Yeah, just on piles of garbage, and then underneath that a dirty swamp. Yo, they got robots in Chicago. What is this? This just pulled up on some dude. I'm waiting for it to move. It's on the move. What is that? Hell no. Oh shit.
Oh, that's okay.
The American mind cannot comprehend this. To be honest, it kind of looks like the majority of people's front yards in California, or the southwestern United States.
It's all the gravel.
Didn't know they lived that long.
No, I still have it. Oh, really? I have it. It is still alive. It didn't even.
Wow. 100 years old.
Older than me.
Yeah, I'm in Little Italy in Chicago. There's no Italians here. Absolutely zero Italians. Just Indian food. We got some Euros down here. They know what to expect. Still want to see it.
Seems like the only thing that's Italian around here are just these light posts.
Yeah, back in the day it wasn't cool to be Italian, but now it is. There weren't even white people back then. People didn't even consider them that. Well, Italy's were just ghettos, honestly. Italians were just segregated.
We got Japanese cuisine tomorrow. We got Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, zero Italians. Who knew? Yeah, I want to say in like 1875, like a third of Chicago burnt down. Supposedly it was from a cow. Someone was milking their cow and kicked a lamp over. Who fucking knows, right? I mean, other people say most likely it's gonna be like a lightning strike or something. Majority of the city burnt down though, and that's when they just started building everything in stone and brick. This is why there's just a lot of like stone and brick work around here. I mean, like, just a glance real quick. But there's a whole bunch of fires around like the 1800s. So I don't know. And you would think it would be more difficult, or why wouldn't they just do that in general? But good questions in general. I mean, right now I'm going to this cigar lounge that was actually a building that survived the fires, which is pretty cool. It's a little mansion, if anything. So, about to check it out. I think it's gonna be my, I mean, anytime I'm in the city, I'm just gonna go there. Cool place. They got like a members only, and then just a spot downstairs for anybody to come in. So I'm gonna check it out. Looks pretty cool, worth seeing. Yeah, one of my favorite people ever, favorite scientists, people in history, is Nikola Tesla. Which actually, when he immigrated from Yugoslavia to the US, I believe he was heading to Chicago. I don't know where he was beforehand, but he was heading to Chicago. It was such a big spot for business. Any place to get an idea going or make money, this would be the place. And it still seems like it. Really impressed with the place in 2025, honestly. Yeah, right now I'm kind of lost. It's okay getting lost around here. It's extremely clean, honestly. I'm on Gold Coast. That's where it's at, or that's what it's called. But yeah, it's extremely clean. A lot safer than I thought, to be honest, what I've seen. You can see families or like young women just walking around. I mean, like, perfectly fine. Really impressed, and I don't really like cities in general. Yeah, probably the biggest city I've been in the US, I gotta say. Definitely. I've been here like 2 other times. But yeah, so much history, so many people. I mean, just walking down the streets. I mean, like, didn't even realize it, but like looking into things, I'm walking down the same sidewalks, hanging out the same buildings that Al Capone or John Dillinger or other gangsters in the city. Hell, I mean, even Tesla. I just gotta look into things more. But it's absolutely ridiculous. And the buildings here are beautiful, honestly. And I'm not talking about the modern ones, but they built 100 years ago. Like right here, this Levant barber shop.
I don't know how well you could see that. It says 1891 up there.
It's pretty crazy. 1891, so that's after the fire, so they just built the whole thing out of brick and stone. I think that would be smart in the first place. Or why would you even have cops coming on the street? Yeah, but pretty crazy to think that, I don't know, like, why do we even have houses made out of wood anyways? They could burn, lightning strikes. I mean, like, yeah, that really doesn't make any sense when you think. I mean, obviously there's an abundance of wood, especially if you're living in the Midwest. It really doesn't make any sense. What makes less sense is, how do you get all these bricks and all these buildings? Supposedly they took it out of the river because they reversed the river. I guess the Lake Michigan was so polluted. Yeah, Lake Michigan was so polluted that I guess they had the cemetery by the lake. Early 1800s, they had the cemetery by the lake, and the dead bodies were flowing in there. And it was a landfill too. Like, they're just building, the coastline was building up because they're just throwing garbage just on the coastline. So everyone just started getting sick, getting cholera and typhoid. And then they reversed the river. I guess they dug it out. I have no idea. You'd have to look it up. But like, they just reversed the current. Fucking ridiculous. But like, I don't know. Human logic doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't know anything about like construction or engineering or anything like that. But you would think, like, you would know better not to contaminate your water like that. But you could reverse a whole river and build brick buildings like this. Or maybe this one, I don't know how old that is, but still, like, without the machinery, makes 0 sense at the end of the day. Look at this church right here. Straight up castle. Like, this is really cool. Look at those wooden doors. Like, now we don't give a shit about our buildings because, like, we just tear them down. Like, another thing too, there's always dates on top of the buildings, which I think is really cool. It really cements it in history. But we don't do that anymore. We build something up so we can easily take it down. What is the point of that? Building is supposed to last, and it's not like technology's advanced so much. Like, what's the difference between buildings then and back then? Like, I mean, all I could think of is maybe like the wiring for electricity. There haven't been advancements in plumbing. There hasn't been, like, I mean, what, in architecture and building? There's only so many ways to build a building without it falling down. It just really throws me off. I just got a lot more questions. And again, I'm not an engineer. I mean, if anything, maybe like a little bit of a handyman at the end of the day, but just real amateur. But like, people speed like crazy around here. Yeah, but really, it just doesn't make any sense. People actually built beautiful things back then. Like, there's so many. I mean, just like little stuff like this. Like, look at the door. Simple. Build it one time. I mean, you can't tell me, like, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I just feel like it's really expensive to build something up and just break it down. Like, maybe I don't understand the business or the economics of it, but it's got to be expensive. Yeah, all the buildings in the Midwest look like this, which is really underrated. Straight up castles and these beautiful neoclassical buildings with pillars, Doric columns, and Corinthian, and like, it's insanely beautiful. Really underrated in the Midwest. Problem is, the majority of these beautiful buildings are like rundown areas that you probably never want to drive into, honestly. And the people living in them probably don't appreciate them. I mean, they don't upkeep them or anything.